Welcome to another bean pick. This is March 29th as well, and what I decided to do last month, I done the Wrath of the Stother line, and since we're getting a little bit later in the year, this month I'm going to do two bows. I just done the Rush. We're going to add the Moxie to it as well so everybody can see it. The Moxie is a 37.5-inch ATA, so it's going to be a longer ATA bow. The brace height is 7 3/8. Their publishing rate's about 330 feet per second on this bow, and like I was telling the other, they had the born on date. This one was 2/29/2012. This is set at 70 pounds, 29-inch draw length, arrow weight 350, and it was shooting about 312 feet per second was the average. So it's still getting over 300 feet per second. On this bow, it's got the black limbs and the camo riser, the real tree riser, and it's got the strings. When you get a camo bow, it's going to be the brown and the silver, So you don't get a choice on strings. Now, if you want to do custom strings or something like that, we can certainly help you out. Vapor Trail makes a nice sets. Winner's Choice, there's tons of good strings out there, but the factory ones are fine, but you don't get a choice. That's just the standard colors. This is the real tree AP here, and then the black riser. With Stother bows, they have a tremendous amount of choice. They got the real tree, and they have Predator, and they have black, and you can just mix and match that to your heart's desire. You can have the black limbs camo riser, and then you can have the black riser and have camo limbs, or you can have just all one color like I did last month with the Predator for top to bottom. So this bow is very similar to what we just looked at. It's just the specs are different. You still have the new cable glide system here with the straight rod. You have the string stop with the bent cable rod. The only silencers on this one as well is your speed knocks. They'll help dampen a little bit, but there is no string leeches. There are no limb savers or anything in there. You can put that in afterwards if you like. It does have the Badger cams, which is across the line. That was one of the improvements that Stother made this year, was that when they went to the Badger cam, that all their bows this year have the Badger cam, and so you can so it's the same across the board, and it makes it easier for dealers and anybody else when you're doing mods and stuff like that. They all use the same mods, so you can swap mods in and out for that sort of things you need to do. It does have the orientation that we talked about in the last review, so I'm not going to go over much more of that. But that's the Moxie. We're going to run a couple arrows through it just to kind of get a general feel. But like I said, this is 37.5 ATA, and it's a 7 3/8 brace height. And I normally shoot a 60-pound bow. These are set at 70. So we'll see how smooth these are compared to my 70-pound. Pretty smooth draw cycle for me for 70-pound. The shot, was pretty quiet. I didn't notice anything there. The bow was pretty much torqueless. I didn't find it jumping in my hand or anything like that. There was, to me, some hand buzz there. I would say more hand buzz than I had in the Rush, which is kind of odd, but still, just a little bit there. But with no stabilizer, that can kind of be expected. With a stabilizer on there of some sort, or whatever your choice is, it can certainly be quieted down. So we'll shoot one more. Yeah, pretty smooth. You can see it didn't want to jump or anything. It wasn't springing forward or anything. Very well balanced. The only thing I can say, like I said, is the hand shot. And with a stabilizer of some sort, you should be good. And while I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and say, in the next few weeks, we should have in the new Bee Stinger stabilizers. Gold Tip bought them out, and so we should have those. They make one of the best hunting stabilizers on the market. and they have the adjustable weights and everything like that, so we should have that. But the Moxie's here, it's ready to shoot. If you have any questions or you need availability on these things, please give us a call or contact us. Our phone number is 336-564-2400. Our email address is eric, E-R-I-C, @beanoutdoors.com. We're located here in Clemens. Feel free to come by. We just built a new shop, and our website is www.beanoutdoors.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.